What's good? It's J Mac the Fanatic, and today I'm gonna be reviewing this All-Star jacket. This jacket is from the 2009 NBA All-Star game, and it is from the jacket that the Eastern Conference players wore. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of all the details. And so Adidas started producing jerseys and uniforms for the NBA in 2006 up until 2017. So this was during that era, and it was the Rev 30 era. So you'll see some of the details of that represent that. All right, I'm gonna start from the top, unlike Drake. And we have this tag on the inside here. Made in Indonesia, size large, climate 365. All right. The color of the jacket I like here on the inside, it's quality. I think usually it would be the reverse, right? You have some design on the outside and on the inside it's plain. I like how they put this nice design on the inside so you can wear it open, zipped up if you want, and the collar part open, you'll still see it. So that's nice. And it's on the inside, they really did a lot with this as well. You've got the perforations here, but throughout, they use this mesh here with the stripe and all the colors, different blues here and down into purple. And this was the color scheme for the Eastern Conference, and the West had like an orange, red, white, yellow type theme. Okay, and here we've got just the plain Adidas logo. And on the other breast, so to speak, we have a star representing the All-Star game. Jerry West logo inside. And this looks to be heat pressed. All right. Coming back up to the sleeves, you've got the iconic 3 stripes going down all the way. And this is the bottom here. On the sides, both sides have this netting. So this is my favorite part of this jersey. Of this jacket, is the fact that it's like 3-dimensional here, and behind this netting is mesh. So it's like a mesh netting and then more mesh behind the mesh. But you get what I'm talking about, okay? And that goes all the way down. You've got a pocket, nice big pocket. It actually goes all the way like to almost the corner of the jacket. It's pretty spacious. Same on the other side, another pocket, same mesh netting, same stripes down the sleeve. You've got a little climate here, climate cool. That's what I was thinking too when I saw climate 365, and that's referring to the material here. And let's take a look at the back, I suppose, as we get a full look of the front. Okay, I'll also try it on, actually. Why not? But let's take a look at the back first. And here's where we get the All-Star logo. The game was in Phoenix in 2009. So nice logo. This is like heat pressed on, glued on. And this whole back has that same type of mesh, another Adidas logo. And then we come down to the main portion of the back, which says East. Okay. And this is also glued on there. Now this is a twill. And you've got, though, multiple layers of this here. It does stick up, as you can see. The dark blue, I believe, is glued on top of the light blue. So it looks like There's two separate pieces here. The dark blue and the white, I think, were glued on top of this background, the light blue background. Okay? And then the whole thing was glued onto the jacket. So, there we have it. Now, this is the logo that's on the front, I believe, of the jerseys that they wore. And the jerseys that they wore, just to note, are, like I said earlier, Rev 30, which means they do have the perforations. I feel like this design here goes along with that. Okay, so it seems to really, this whole Adidas era, when they first started Adidas, in fact, like I said, in 2006, it wasn't Rev 30 yet. I believe this was actually the first game. It might have been the first game that they used Rev 30 material in the All-Star game. Okay. I think Mitchell and Ness put out one of these that did not use the Rev 30 material. However, if you go with the OG Adidas version, you will find it to be, I think you'll find it to be, have the perforations, like a typical Rev 30 jersey. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. Shout out to King Leonidas, he probably knows. All right, so that'll be it for this review, I think. Oh, and let me show you guys how it fits. It's a size large. I had my eye on this on eBay for, I don't know, probably a year, and I just never bought it. It's like the price of a swingman jersey, but for some reason I just didn't want to pay that much for a jacket. I don't know. I'm really a jersey guy. I have a few jackets, but they're mostly, I guess, heat stuff. So I was like, do I really, really want this? And I am happy that I got it. Because I think it, even though it's a little maybe pricey, who has this? You know what I mean? There was nothing else like this on eBay. And now that I get it, I mean, I saw it was like this from the picture, but I'm happy with how they did this. You know, the quality of the jacket's really good. It's really a throwback. I remember when the Adidas was so in, like for like, I feel like it was in a couple times, right? It was in way back in the 90s, right? Or even in the 80s, right? I think Run DMC wore some Adidas, if I'm not mistaken. Korn, I know, from the rock band, wore it. But then it was popular again later on, right? With the soccer guys. It was really popular in soccer with the three stripes, right? And then maybe in some hip hop dance. It's kind of like with the bucket hat, right? And the shell toes. I was never a shell toe guy, but I did like the track pants and the jackets. So I had a couple. I had one back in the day, and it was around this time actually here, probably like 2007 to 2010. That area. All right, let me show you guys how it looks. All right. I guess it's hard since I'm short to see my legs. Now, I mean, you wouldn't see all my legs anyway, but I guess if I was taller, you'd see a little bit more. But let me see what I can do here. No. It's not gonna work, but it's all good. You guys can see how it fits on my body. And I'll zip it up here. One thing I forgot to mention is this piece right here, which is a nice touch. I love how you have a little this here on the logo on the zipper. That's a nice touch. Okay. I remember like this way back, like in high school, coming out on my high school basketball team, coming out with the warm-up jackets with this thing, right, hanging off the zipper. So this is a large, very comfortable. Even for my belly, you've got some space. All right, I do not feel squished at all. I have put on some large jackets that fit my arms great and the rest of my body, but you know, You see my belly a little bit. Not yet. I mean, you don't literally see it, but I mean it sticks out a little bit more. It looks like it sticks out because a little bit more because of it's a little tighter. But in this jacket, you know, you still got plenty of room in here, even with it being a large. So I guess that's maybe going back to the old school fit. All right. So let's see, hold on. This is about as good as it's gonna get, guys. I guess you're looking at it and it looks a little far away, but that's the only way you can see how it fits on my full body, so. All right. See you next time.